Hey guys, Mika here, and so excited to be playing a John Kinnard custom once again. I feel like it's been quite some time since I picked one of these bad boys up, and this is actually the first time I'm playing a model of like this type of model. In terms of like this is more of a ukulele that's not blinged out like most John Kinnard custom ukuleles. This one is scaled back, and I like to think of it more like a musician model because we don't really have any of the extra stuff like Powell abalone shell. We don't have like binding on here. We don't have the normal typical Z headstock here on the top. So we scale it back, we make it more affordable, but you still get that wonderful John Kinnard sound that I personally really love, with nice bright highs, really beautiful mid range, a nice bass with the low G here, and just all the other goodness that comes with this ukulele. So jumping into the details, just not too much. It's a pretty straightforward uke, but this is a tenor size, and this boasts all East Indian rosewood on the front, back, and sides, which is quite unusual because usually rosewood, and because it's a denser wood, you would typically put it on the sides and back of the instrument. But I think Kinnard is one of the very few, if not to my knowledge, one of the only luthiers to my knowledge that puts rosewood on the front and makes like literally an all rosewood instrument. And it's quite fascinating playing this because you would think you play an all rosewood ukulele, it's going to be so dense and so heavy and so dark sounding, but yet it's just the masterful buildmanship of playing an ukulele where you still get that beautiful sweet mid-range but still get nice brightness, nice bite on the A string. Nice and sweet with the vibrato. It's amazing the sound you get with this all rosewood model. So again, this is just really awesome. So again, East Indian rosewood on the front, back, and sides, but we also have the rosewood on the bridge, on the fretboard, and on the headstock, the paddle headstock, or just a normal headstock with the John Kinnard logo on the top. Mahogany satin finish neck on the back, and then Goto UPT planetary tuners all in black in that Z or that kind of diagonal formation. Really nice. Gotos are some of the best tuners you can use on an instrument. And something to note is that even though there's no fret markers here on the face of the fretboard, you have it here on the sides. So you have it 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, and also 15 right here. It is a radius fretboard, so I'm a big fan of it. I think it does make a difference when you're playing your bar chords, or if you're just naturally playing these more difficult chords. I like the curvature that the radius gives me when I'm playing this instrument. And then one last little detail is that this is not your typical 14 frets to the body joint. It's 13 frets to the body. So you'll have your 12th fret here and then 13 to the body right here. So altogether, this is a super clean instrument. I was having a lot of fun noodling with this before we press play on the camera. But yeah, this is definitely like a musician instrument because, again, it's straightforward. It's not too flashy or blingy. It's straight to the point, but, making it more affordable. For musicians like us, we're not rich at all. We do it because we love playing and we're very passionate about it. So yeah, it's wonderful being able to play this instrument and to share it with you. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and give it a sound sample. Here we go. should have just kept going to B major and it's back to C major and keep going over and over again. This is just one of those instruments that you want to just keep noodling and you don't want to go ahead, you don't want to stop playing this. It's plays really nicely. I would say the action is about right in the middle. I'm very biased because I like to make the joke that I had girl hands and I can't really press that hard without my fingers hurting, but this feels pretty nice. It's right in the middle, so if you wanted to go ahead and strum really hard on it, it's not going to buzz or do any of that. So here's a little bit of strumming.